Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, September 21st, 2010, and this is vlog number 2. Last night I was able to get a few hours of sleep, which really helped. Sleeping's been pretty difficult the last few weeks. I've just been really sick, and just the pain, mostly in my bones, has been really bad, so it was nice to get a few hours last night. Um, this morning I went and saw my hematologist, and I got some really good news. My cancer count is at 86%, so it's remained the same. I would have liked to have seen that number go down, but I'll take just it being the same and not increasing. My donor count has increased. It's went up to 45% now, so that was really welcomed news. And all of my other cancer activity that's going on in my body has remained stable. So for now, we're not planning any changes in treatment as far as this week goes. So that's a good thing, because I at least know what to expect for this week, which is nice. I think last night I think I told you last night about the new feeding formula that I'm getting. I thought I said that it was called Critical, but I believe it's actually called Crucial. Pretty easy to mix up since they're both C words. But um, anyway, this morning I went and picked up some of the formula and was astounded to find out that the cost for 24 cans is $240. And considering that will eventually use 4 cans per day, I was just absolutely floored that something that's pretty much like Ensure would cost that much. It does have a few. It does have a few other things that Ensure doesn't. Things to really help my immune system, but I just I'm still astounded that it's just a can of liquid. Why would it cost that much? But anyway, I say that not necessarily for you to give me sympathy or to feel bad for my situation. God has definitely provided for my financial needs in the most amazing ways. So I'm really grateful for all the ways that He's provided for me. But anyway, my reason for saying this is um, that I just really want to make a point that I think a lot of people really don't think about. Recently, I learned that the American Cancer Society statistic on the number of people who have cancer is 1 in 2 men will have cancer at some point in their lives, and 1 in 3 women at some point in their lives. So this is just something I really want everyone to think about. It's a sobering statistic that any one of you could find yourself in a similar situation. Um, the I'm not sure if many of you are aware, but just one single chemotherapy treatment can cost around $45,000. That's for one treatment. So you can imagine how quickly costs for just little things that you don't even think about add up, like things for your port, say, for your central line, like tape that you might need, or batteries for pumps, and gas back and forth, and just everything like that. So I just want everyone to really take that into consideration, because this could happen to you. And a lot of insurance companies don't cover a lot of things that are related to cancer care, especially if you're doing anything that's even remotely what they consider experimental. A lot of insurance companies, despite the fact that a bone marrow transplant is not necessarily considered experimental anymore, they still say that it is, so that they won't have to cover the cost. But anyway, I just encourage you, if you don't have cancer insurance, to check into it. And if you're not able to do that, that you really just check out your insurance plan and really know the ins and outs of it, because there may be a lot of things that just aren't covered, and you would definitely want to plan for those things. Um, anyway, I'm just moving on. I'm excited because today, all day long, I've kept my feeds up to 20 milliliters, which is a welcomed improvement, and I haven't been too sick from it. So apparently my body likes the Crucial better, even though it's a whole lot more expensive than the other stuff I was on. Um, this evening we plan to try to increase my feeds to around 25 milliliters an hour, and hopefully I'm hoping and praying that will go well. I'll be admitted overnight so we can get my feeds up by another 5 milliliters, and during that time they'll just make sure that that I'm not dehydrated, and that I'll have anti-nausea meds around the clock, so my body can adjust to the changes that are happening. I'll also be getting tonight. I'll be getting some blood products. My platelets and red blood cells were pretty low, and I'll also be getting some things to improve my immune system function. My absolute neutrophil count, my ANC, which measures my immune function, was fairly low. So they'll be giving me some things to hopefully improve that. And hopefully all this will help get me ready for my next larger treatment, which will happen this Friday. So hopefully everything will go well this week. And thanks for tuning in. And I love you all and miss you very much. And I will check in later. Bye bye.